You've tried eating clean. You've cut out carbs. Maybe you're even trying to kill yourself with cardio, but nothing seems to work. And it has led you to a situation where you are tired, you're feeling frustrated, and you're wondering if this is how your life is going to continue, if this is the new you. I just want you to know that it's not. It's not. And here's how it's going to work. See, your body simply needs a different strategy. A strategy that works with your hormones. A strategy that works with your energy. A strategy that works with your life, with your lifestyle, with your current age and current situation. Not a one that works against you. This video is going to be a starting point for you. It's made for you. So stick around. If you are new to this place, I'm Coach the King. I help people 40 and above lose weight, feel good, feel stronger, and reclaim their body. So if you are new here, click on the subscribe button because you're going to be getting a lot of value from this channel. Fitness and weight loss tips that are tailored for you. And by the way, I have a free weight loss guide for people who are 40 and above. I'll keep the link on the comment section. Download it and have fun with it. The truth that we cannot escape is that when you reach 40 or after 40, your body changes. That's the truth. Your muscle mass naturally declines. Your hormones shift, especially estrogen and testosterone. Your metabolism slows down. Usually it's always 2 to 3% per decade after 30 years old. And the most frustrating thing is you don't recover as you used to do before. And when you jump to the internet to get weight loss results, all the advice you are getting does not take all of this into consideration, because most advice you get online, it's tailored for people who are 20 years, who are 25, who are 30 years old. Their body is still reacting differently to yours. See, at a certain stage, it stopped being only about eating less and moving more. So many factors come into play. It starts being about eating smart, moving right, and building consistency from a place of real life. So before we even get into the important factors, I just want to tell you straight outright, stop chasing extreme diets and start building sustainable systems, because that's what's going to keep you over the line. So let's reset how you approach fat loss, even if you don't have the gym. Because believe me, you don't need a 90-minute workout every day to get to where we want your body to be. You are going to be needing 3 pillars, only 3. The first pillar is nutrition that fuels and heals. What I mean is stop starving yourself. You need food to be able to burn fat after 40. Focus more on protein because it helps your metabolism and it helps preserve muscles. So you should be having protein at every meal. Yes, every meal of the day, you should be having protein. Another thing you should focus on when it comes to your nutrition is fiber. Get your fiber from plants. It keeps you full and it supports digestion. And the third thing you should be eating is healthy fats, because there's a support system for your hormones. Avocado, olive oil, nuts, you name it. And yes, you should be eating carbs as well. Complex carbohydrates, sweet potatoes, oats, fruits. So this is the first pillar of you getting back and reclaiming your body, getting fit and looking and moving differently. The second pillar, it's going to be gentle but consistent movement. I'm not talking about HIIT workouts. I'm not talking about those crazy things you see people doing in the gym. No. Controlled, consistent movements. What do I mean by that? Start with a 20 to 40 minutes of movement 4 times a week. Take walks around your block. Do body weight exercises. Do low impact cardio. Do stretching and mobility. The key is consistency. Consistency that will lead you to a place where you are able to reclaim your body back, so you can do whatever you want to do with your body, because now you have the strength, you have the energy, you have the muscle, and you have what it takes to look and feel good. And the third pillar in this process is going to be rest and recovery. That's very important. And believe me, this is the most neglected part of weight loss, especially when you're 40 and above. Rest and recovery. You tend to have very poor sleep, maybe because of work, maybe because of family, maybe because you have kids, maybe you have just so many responsibilities. But what happens is when you have poor sleep, it leads to craving junk food. Another thing is maybe you are dealing with chronic stress. You don't have those stress management techniques to apply when things really go south. It increases cortisol. It's a stress hormone we have on our body that when it's active, you get to store more fat in your belly. I bet you didn't see that connection. Stress creates a situation where you get to store more fat in your belly. You have to normalize rest. Rest is not laziness. It is highly required to get results in every aspect of your life. Be it just being productive at work, be it just being a good person, being healthy, you need to be able to rest. Give your body a chance to relax, to calm down, so that you can push forward. You can have more energy to push forward. Your brain can be sharper. You can be more active. You can be more aware. That's what it's all about. So the 3 pillars: nutrition that fuels and heals, gentle but consistent movements, and then rest and recovery. When you have these 3 things checked, you are unstoppable. Nothing can stop you. Let's make it simple. I'm going to give you now a 7-day reset plan that you can start implementing this week. And then after 7 days, you come back and tell me the results. Because I'm very confident and I know how effective this 7-day reset plan is going to be in your life. For the next 7 days, this is what you should be doing every day. Number 1, do a 10-minute walk in the morning. That's the first thing to do in the morning. Number 2, drink a glass of water before each meal. Number 3, eat 3 protein-based meals each day. Number 4, sleep 7 to 8 hours daily. And the 30 minutes before you go to bed, no screen. No screen in your hands. Number 5, stretch or move 20 minutes daily. Number 6, track how you feel, not just the skill. Track your energy, track your sleep, track your mood, track even how your clothes fit. Remember, you're building momentum. Here's what I really want you to remember. You are not here to get your 25-year-old body back. No. You are here to become your most strongest, your most confident, and your most energized self at this stage of your life. You're building a body that lets you keep up with your kids, or maybe with your grandkids, or maybe with your nieces and nephews, or your relatives, or your friends. That keeps up with your body, actually. You're building a body that keeps up with yourself. You know what I mean? A body that lets you travel without pain. A body that wakes up without groaning and screaming. A body that lets you wear clothes you are proud of. That you look at yourself in the mirror and you say, wow, I'm good. That's why you are here. This real fat loss after 40. That's what we are doing all together. That's why I'm building this community. I'm happy you are here. I'm happy you are part of this. And I just want you to invite people who are same like you, who might be going through the same situation. Let's build this community of like-minded people going through this cycle of our lives. Because we're in this together. Every information on social media, all the advice they give is for kids who are 20, 25. They don't have our bodies. They have not gone through what we've already gone through. So that's why we are here.